Time you started investigating this large underground forest that you had discovered, only to be confronted with a rather friendly green dragon, who promptly told you all about his friend, a druid named Willow. And you guys, trekked across the forest, saw many, friendly forest critters, and spent the night in the tower under the protection of the druid Willow, who only asked that you go to the northeast and take out some undead that had infested uh, her future vegetable garden. On the way, you guys heard the moaning of the cloakers and decided to investigate. Thus, you walked into here and fought several of them. So you're currently standing in this large, bulbous cavern. Off to the northwest, more cavern continuing off into darkness. The couple of cloakers that you had found dead on the ground. Occasionally, you still hear, off in the distance, more of that insistent moaning.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Who healed me?
Yeah, how we all doing on health?
Oh, I know I'm fucked, but my sheet didn't save,
You
so I
guys
actually
kind
don't
of
know.
took all the hits. I didn't really get touched.
Yeah, my sheet didn't save, so I don't know what my HP is at, but I know it's not
I
double
think I
digits.
think I healed you for like 6 or 7.
7, 1d4 plus 3. Or 1, yeah, 3 plus 4, 7.
Yep, my sheet didn't save either. Oh, shit.
I love it when this happens.
Mine does it all the time. It's really aggravating.
Well, the thing is, like, I'll save it and then shut my computer down, and then it's still like,
Yeah.
no, no, you didn't save that. And it's like, no, I'm pretty sure I clicked Control S and then clicked on Kalen and clicked save and then clicked overwrite and clicked yes. So you should have saved.
It's when you overwrite it, it gives us the issues. You actually have to like basically go in and just save it. And then I save it as a new file every time. It's really frustrating, but that's the only way that it actually holds.
Oh, usually does. The primary thing is because I don't close Adobe Acrobat and then shut my computer down. That's where it lies. Like if I close Adobe Acrobat and then shut my computer down, the save takes. But if I just save, overwrite, and then shut my computer down with Acrobat running, sometimes it doesn't save.
Gotcha.
And then I also have Saturday and Monday, so when I open it, it's like, hey, this didn't save, and I'm like, fuck off, I'm busy right now. And I don't use the backup.
Um.
Well, let's backtrack,
Well,
go to them stairs, see what line of sight we get from up top.
do we need to handle it right now? Can we sit and take a short rest?
Well, I mean, short rest up a flight of stairs.
Well, if the moaning and groaning is obviously coming from the fucking place we have to go murder a bunch of dead things.
Well, the moaning and groaning is coming from further inside the gatehouse.
Ah,
The moaning and groaning being the cloakers. The undead are in a different place.
I see. All
So I
right.
say we go back east, go up the flight of stairs, see what that gets us line of sight wise.
Okay.
And then we can short rest right in front of the gatehouse where we have good lines of sight.
Sounds good.
All right, so you backtrack a bit, going to the iron gate that you had knocked down, and head up the natural, like carved out of the living rock stone steps that ascend. It ends up putting you out on top of the battlements, looking out over like the canopy of trees. giving you a nice view of the general surrounding area.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't give us too much more, but all right. Take a little break.
You wait. The hour passes uneventfully, the birds chirping, the insects crawling. You've all had a short rest.
Is it the river right there?
Sitting
have
in
a
the
barn?
mid-morning sun, you can see the sun kind of moving slowly across the sky above you.
No, we don't have a bard.
Mm. Oh, we're in like the top. Are we in the top
That
left
at least
area?
gives me my wild shapes back, so that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Crap, can't see a lot.
Well, that was a good couple of potions. Well, the first one sucked. Yeah, I'm pretty juiced in spell slots too, so.
All right.
All
You
right.
guys ready to go kill
Mm.
some more shit? Let's go kill some more shit.
All right, it's fine. I'm not down. Do cloakers turn invisible?
No, they just turn into cloaks.
Got it.
That was supposed to sound funny, but it's true.
I'm mostly back to full. All right. So, whose point?
Zio, are you taking point?
Should be whoever has the highest perception.
I have 14. Who is that high? Anyone higher than 14?
I'm pretty sure. Perception.
Passive, yeah.
My passive is a 17.
Yeah. Okay, you're up front.
You should probably take point then.
Sounds good.
You have the highest chance of spotting one of these things if there's more of them, which there probably are. So, go on, you get.
All right, I'm going on getting on.
All right. So you descend back down to the cavern and begin following it past the cross intersection and onward as it curves to the northwest. Do you guys have any light sources with you, or are you just relying entirely on dark vision?
Oh, we have light sources.
What kind?
Who can't see?
I can't see. Correct. So I need a light source.
So what are you using?
The
Torch.
torch.
Hmm.
I'm just kind of looking at suspicious clothing.
Yeah. Well, you don't see any on the floor there. And as you start to follow it, you begin to see in the the gloom. Do you have dark vision at all, or are you entirely on the torch only?
I am entirely on the torch.
All right. So off in the distance, you can see there's a side passage off to the right, and ahead of you, you can see, kind of glinting reflectively in the light, the vertical bars of another gatehouse.
Hmm. Well, you said the
Where did we-
passages which way?
Northwest.
Okay. What do you guys think? You want to go to the other gatehouse or?
I mean,
Where did the druid say
we're
her
already here, cleared out.
future? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you mean clear? Like go to the other passage?
No, I mean, go, clear this area. Keep going.
yeah. Just
All
go
right.
into-
Yep.
Yeah.
If they knock another gate down, we knock another gate down.
All right. Well, let's clear this little passage out.
All right. So yeah, as you walk forward, you can see this set of stairs ascending off to your right, and in front of you, this closed iron rusted portcullis. To the left, I forget the term for it, but the wheel that you turn to like raise a portcullis with a rusted chain running up to the top of it. Through the bars, you can see more stone cavern on the floor, but off in the distance and upwards, like as you kind of just your eyes just kind of scan upwards, you see tiny pinpricks of light, almost like stars.
Mm.
Oh, I feel like this is very sidetracky. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I
Um,
agree.
Yeah.
More moaning coming from that area.
Oh,
Mm.
like
Oh.
in that area, that's where the moaning's coming from.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I guess we're going that way.
That way.
Okay. Are you raising the portcullis with the wheel, or just forcing it open?
Oh yeah, raise it with the wheel.
All right. Give me a strength athletics check.
Zeal, do it.
Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna do. Somebody else is stronger than me.
Capstan. That's what it's called. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, how do you not remember this? But I was
Because
trying to
I've
find a
been
good
fighting
picture.
off a cold for the past 2 days.
No, you're good. You're good.
Strength athletics check.
I've also
Plus-
spent the last like week and a half writing about pirates, so
Why?
'cause I write books randomly.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So you're turning. You can see the chain getting taut, but you're not quite able to muster enough power there to lift the rusted portcullis.
Lovely.
I'm gonna blast it with some ice. I mean, if we can keep this one intact, that'd be great. Because this looks like this goes to the outside. But yeah, I can blast the gate with some ice.
Are you doing that until the gate fails, or?
No, like trying to clear the rust, so just a blast or two, so that the portcullis can be lifted properly. Not trying to destroy the gate.
Okay. Go ahead and make a couple of attack rolls then.
Actually blows a hole straight to the door.
It had the 2 in there too, and then I was like, no, I don't need that.
All right, yeah, you blasted a bit with a couple of your rays of frost. Red, rusty powder kind of falling off almost like snow.
The best snow. Tetanus snow.
Don't breathe it in. Okay. Now, what if Zeal tries to hit it again, but I help him?
Well, then he would have advantage on a strength athletics check.
Okay, well then, Zeal, can you try again and I help you?
Yeah.
Okay, I will help Zeal. The more the merrier. Hells yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the combination of Eris's help plus the shaking off some of the rust, it makes a bit of a racket. But the portcullis does ascend, leaving a nice clear path out into the chamber beyond.
Find the
Alright.
lock and then
Onward.
All right. So yeah, you walk out into here, and you can see the ground in front of you, and for about 40 feet in all directions, you can see the stone ground before it appears to just end abruptly. And everywhere else that you look, you just see this starry field.
Ah,
So, you can see the ground.
uh-huh.
When you look behind you, you see the gatehouse. Everywhere else, like there's no walls. It's just like this expanse filled with stars.
how far does the ground go?
About 40 feet.
Just, cliff edge.
Appear so.
Hmm.
Can I walk
Hmm.
10 feet closer?
Oh, okay, yeah, you walk 10 feet closer.
And then detect magic.
Okay. Are you casting that with a spell slot or beginning a ritual?
Is there any danger around? I'm looking, and does it look like there's anything around?
You don't see anything other than the party and the gatehouse and the stars off in the distance.
Yeah, I'll ritual cast it.
Okay. So that takes 10 minutes to cast. Do the rest of you do anything as he begins doing that?
I have
Nope.
0 things I can do as rituals. Every single one of my spells is an attack.
Okay. So you begin doing your rituals out in the middle of the starry field. The party standing at the gatehouse 10 feet away. And announcing itself with some screeches coming down from the top of the starry field. You see these black, cloak-like winged figures just dropping down rapidly. You guys should roll initiative. As there appears to be 4 of them.
I mean, Galen, if you want to be surprised, we could always just have fun and say, we had no idea that was going to happen. We're surprised.
Also, who's holding the torch?
Galen.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I mean, you can have your own torch if you want.
So Hat's holding the torch. Is anybody else holding the torch?
No.
Okay. Well, Hat, what do you do?
Well, first of all, is dropping the torch like a item interaction?
Nah, it's free.
Okay. Drop the torch and cast daylight.
Okay. You cast daylight, lighting up the area in bright light. You guys can see that, whereas once you saw 4 of these guys descending, now there's only 1.
And then bonus action turn into a polar bear.
Okay.
And then I have my turn.
Alrighty. Varys.
Take 2 shots at the fucker with the cloak.
Okay. Roll to hit.
D20 plus. I forgot what it was. The wait. What am I doing? Ah, I see. Got it. 10. Oh, 12, sorry.
Because +2 to attack rolls, +10 to 1. But yep.
Yar. 80.
All right, those both hit.
Oh, really? Okay. Bursting, just so I can, just in case the light didn't do anything fucking crazy with it.
All right, let's make a deck save, right?
It does have to make a deck save.
Is just one of them a bursting arrow or both of them?
Both of them. DC 13. Oh, one pass. That's a 2d8 plus 5 plus 4d6 or 4d8, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 2d6, right? So it's 46. 2 shots. And then that one guy takes, I think it's half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yes, you wound him as he's flying down from the top of the stars. Anything else?
Is that all that happens? Just in general, just
You wounded him,
no
yes.
other- Okay, so there is only one person.
Either that or the other's turned invisible in the daylight spell.
Right. That's what I was worried about. I'm gonna action surge and do that again.
All right, roll to hit them.
That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, whoops. Oh. Yada yada.
2 more hits.
So I got to do one arrow with bursting, one is normal arrow.
Okay.
1d8 plus 5 plus, whoa, that's plus 4 plus 2d6. So there's the first arrow. And there should be a 1d8. That's the second arrow.
All right, that bloodies him.
Okay, wow, these are fucking tanky. Okay, and that's it for now. I step back. Who's in front? Who am I? Where am I in terms of the party? Like, am I in front? Am I in the back?
Well, you guys had said you all just kind of walked through the portcullis, and then Haddon stepped into the center of the stars to do detect magic.
Yeah,
So I assume you guys had just formed like a line abreast just on the other side of the portcullis.
Ah, okay. I like to step a little bit back behind, 5 feet. Just behind the.
Okay, that puts you right under the portcullis.
Oh. Okay, maybe not be exactly under the portcullis. Behind the portcullis.
Okay, yeah, you take another step back.
I don't want it falling down and I get crushed by a portcullis.
Yeah,
By a
yeah, the portcullis of Damocles is going to be saved for another day.
That's it. I had my turn.
All right, now this thing. Well, let's see. Doesn't like the light that Hat dropped. Doesn't like the light that Kalen has out. Varus stepped back, so it's going to fly right at Zeal.
Yay.
Yay.
And it's going to try and bite you.
Okay. Yes.
All right, that does 19 points of piercing damage as it wraps itself around your head. You are now
Lovely.
blinded and unable to breathe.
Lovely.
It then begins trying to whip you with its tail.
I was really thought you were joking when they're literally cloaks, but they're literally cloaks.
As it hits you for 5 more points of slashing damage.
Lovely.
And Zeal, it is now your turn. So what's
I'd
your
like
con mod?
+3.
Okay, so you got 3 rounds before you suffocate.
All right. Let's bring my axe into it and try and divine smite this bitch.
All right, roll to hit at disadvantage.
Do reckless.
Okay.
You're just like putting an axe to your face.
Yeah, that hits him.
Did I say get angry and bring an axe to my face? I believe I did.
Yeah, you could have raged. It's not a problem.
You're a barbarian. You always rage.
Plus 6 plus 7.
Yeah, so you guys can see that the cloaker is badly hurt. But Zeal, you also take 16 points of that damage.
Okay.
Why is this thing so tanky?
And that's all I can do.
All right, Galen.
How close are they?
It is on Zeal.
Hmm.
Like it has wrapped itself around his head like someone threw a wet cloak on him.
Okay. I take a deep breath. And then hold it.
I'm sorry, I was blowing my nose. What?
I take a deep breath.
Okay.
And then I go. So I'm curious. I'm not the strongest, but can I try using Shocking Grasp to get this thing off of his head?
Yes.
Would Shocking Grasp actually do? Let me check.
Would it damage him because you're technically electrifying?
Yeah. Like if I taser Zeal,
Would it
But
actually hit
the
that?
rest of my effort is being put into pulling the thing off, using the taser to break the connection.
That's not how that
No.
works.
I know. Damaging Zeal, but not damaging it to yank it off is what I was going for.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Does
Well, worth
lightning
a
lure
shot.
work?
Actually, would Lightning Lure work?
Unknown.
Target must succeed on a saving throw, be pulled 10 feet.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Doesn't say anything about if it's grappling something that matters.
Exactly.
Is that what you're doing?
Say again?
It might work.
6 seconds. What are you doing?
I asked if Lightning Lure would work.
You have no idea.
Okay. Well, then I use Lightning Lure on it.
Alright, so Lash of Lightning Energy strikes at. Alright, you can see, starts to succeed on strength saving throw, be pulled 10 feet in the line straight towards you.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, let's see how it's.
So I move within 15 feet of Zeal.
Oh, you're already there. You're like 7 feet away from him.
Okay, well then I back up a little bit. And then
Alright. How does a 15 pass? Alright. As it gets pulled off of Zeal and comes flying towards you.
Alright. And since he failed, it takes damage.
Uh-huh.
Actually, Lightning Lure is great against these things. Because the damage happens after the pull.
You did say you were getting within the 5 feet, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I have to. I basically I was backing up so that I was 15, but the 10-foot pull puts it within 5 feet of me no matter what. So the only way I deal damage is if it gets within 5 feet of me. So if
I
I
gotcha.
fail to pull it off, then I don't even damage my teammate.
Yep.
So 9 lightning damage.
Uh-huh. It is near death.
Yay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Hat. Hat.
Oh, are you saying something? Your mic keeps
You
going
cut
out.
out. Yeah.
I'm trying to say hat. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I am bear attacking this thing.
Alright, yeah, you just pad over to it where it got pulled off of Zeal. Roll to hit. 2 hits. All right, yes, you use your bears, go over there, tooth and claw, and you just rip and tear this thing to shreds. You guys are out of initiative. Standing
Well,
in the
you-
starry field.
Was it
Yes.
using mirror image?
I'm just letting you know I still have my daylight spell for an hour,
Mhm.
so I'm just gonna leave it up.
Yeah, you notice that, like, while the ground looks a lot brighter from the reflected light, the star field appears completely unaffected by it.
Is the wailing still coming from here?
No, the wailing has stopped.
I shoot a firebolt straight up. See if it hits anything on 120-foot range.
All right, you fire a firebolt straight up. And you see it going, and it's gone.
Did it pass through something or just fizzle out?
It got sufficiently far away that you could no longer make it out.
Ritual cast.
Attack.
Detect magic.
All right.
Get closer to the actual like starry.
Yeah, if I recall, detect magic is a 30-foot radius.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can position yourself off center so you could get, the edge of the ground in the detect magic area. And as you do so, the area with the stars lights up as illusion magic.
I don't want to waste my last level 3 spell slot, so
Well,
keep
you also
walking.
probably wouldn't be able to dispel a permanent illusion with level 3 spell slot.
that's fair.
So we walk right through it.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm not the lead man.
Shoot an arrow through it. You have more range than I do.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shoot an arrow through it.
Okay.
I'm shooting straight in one direction. See if it somehow just disappears.
Yeah, you shoot an arrow. And, it starts arcing down a bit until it gets to the edge of the ground. And then you just see your arrow continuing off into the distance. Flat trajectory until you lose sight of it.
Huh, interesting. Okay, well, that doesn't bode well for any of us physically fucking with it. So let's go back.
Yeah.
Caitlin
guys
grabs
don't-
the
you
other
guys don't
cloaker
wanna
to
get-
bring us proof for our credibility of kills.
Okay,
Also
cool.
make a mean stew.
We should go on top of the tower and see if we can't. What do we see up
Oh,
there?
I have daylight spell on, so let's go find the rest of the cloakers.
That seems like it was it.
You hear no more of the moaning.
It was
Well,
the
isn't
gatehouse.
there
We went
another-
through the gatehouse. There are no more cloakers. We need to
There
go
was
deal
a
with the undead.
There was a second gatehouse though.
We went through that.
Okay.
We're on the other side of the second gatehouse.
Okay, sorry.
We went into the outside. Clearly by the stars. We really went outside on this one.
All right, well, let's go to the undead.
Yep. Let's head back.
All right. You make your
So-
trek back through the tunnel to the other gatehouse. Forest on the other side. Bright sunny day. You can hear birds singing.
We close the portcullis behind us, and then I have an idea for navigation. Varys, come with me.
Okay. Will do.
So we go up the stairs, where we got the over the treetop line of sight.
Uh huh.
And then where is it? String. Okay. So I have 200 feet of string. How big are these grids? Are they 10?
10.
Okay. Varys, tie this to your arrow and shoot it across so we can just walk straight through the woods without getting lost.
I would do exactly that.
Tying a string to the arrow and then shooting across the treetop so we can just look up and look for the string. And then basically shooting it horizontally east. So we can just walk straight across. So I have no idea if we can get lost in these woods, and I don't want to find out.
Would I do that? Would I leave you guys wandering forever, lost among the woods under the mountain?
Never. Why on earth would I possibly think that's an outcome? So when just to, basically tie a string to an arrow, shoot it across the top of the trees so that we can look up and see the string between the trees.
How much string do you got?
200 feet. So I only need like about 100 to get across, it looks like.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys do?
Longbow that bitch. Yeah, I longbow
Yep.
that bitch.
All right. Yeah, you aim at the little guardhouse to the east. You fire it. Kalen holding the other end of the string so the whole arrow doesn't just go string it all into the woods.
Yep.
You know, the arrow hits the side of the guardhouse, falls to the ground, the string goes taut.
Excellent. Now we follow the string.
Now we follow the string.
Okay. So you guys go back down, start walking through the woods, following the string. Who is doing the following of the string as you look up at this 15-foot high canopy in the forest and are trying to follow what is effectively twine?
That's a good question. Who has what?
Who's got the perception to pick out twine amongst all the leaves and the twigs and the branches?
17.
17.
It's going to be you, Hat.
All right,
I
Hat.
can help you with perception. I'm proficient. But I only have a 1. Because I dumped wisdom.
I'm also proficient, but I am
No, then Varys helps you, not me.
I have a +4.
I'm more likely to point out a stick insect, thinking it's twine.
Okay, yeah.
Ireland, give me a perception check. As you guys start
Yeah.
following the twine.
Oh.
Whoever is doing the fleeting, give me that perception check.
You should. What's yours? I have +4.
+7.
Oh, then you go. But I'm helping. Can I help him do that? Or is that
Yeah,
Wow,
you
that-
could help him.
Fucking brutal.
Okay, my turn.
Well,
No, you
no,
just helped.
no, hang on.
Oh. Oh, so you only did the KH1. I see. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, I did cage.
So you guys begin following. Yeah, he sees a string. You guys begin following it.
Oh, fuck.
And following it.
And following it some more.
As you're following it, it occurs to you you've gone, much more than that 100 feet or so that it should have been. And ahead of you, among the trees, you can see what appears to be like way off in the distance. This is like some 30, maybe 60 feet away. A light kind of flitting through the trees, almost like someone carrying a lantern or a torch moving quickly through the woods.
Mm,
So we're definitely the wrong way.
no shit.
So do you guys want to follow this mysterious light, or do we just try to find our way back to the...
Follow the mysterious light.
I saw people get killed. in Northern
Bars,
Root.
Keelan.
I'm down to follow.
Phone call. 1 second.
I'm down to follow the mysterious light. Can we do it quietly though? Because
Well, it appears to be moving quickly, and speed is kind of the antithesis of stealth.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if you don't move quickly, it's gonna get away from you. You're gonna lose sight of it. So what do you guys do?
Are we booking it?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're booking it.
All right.
Might as well.
So you start just booking it after this thing. It's always, how fast can you guys move?
I
About
got
30 feet.
All right. Yeah, you start following, and it's keeping pace like ahead of you. It is constantly just like 40 to 60 feet ahead of you. You also notice as you're following it that it appears to be making no sound at all, like someone's using like magical boots of silence or something.
Yeah. Okay, well then I get tired of following it.
Well, hold on. So after about another 150, 200 feet or so, you guys are following it. You're following it, and then you crash through into a clearing. And you realize that it's not a natural clearing, but rather is a grove of dead, burned trees. In the center, you can see a stone headstone with some with what looks to be something like a figurine carved out of the top of it, like a hood ornament. You do not see the figure with the lantern anywhere.
Thank Thunder. Are we at the... Just so happen to be at the place that we need to be at?
You don't see the gatehouses either, like the guardhouses that you were heading towards. You're just in the woods.
Oh, there's just... Huh. Okay. Detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, as you approach the gravestone and do a detect magic ritual, you do detect an aura of evocation magic coming from about 6 feet down. And you can see, carved onto the headstone is an inscription, now that you're close enough to read it. It says, "Here lies Chrisen, human friend and companion." And that figurine at the top of the hood ornament on the top of the headstone is in fact a rose that has been carved out of the stone.
Hmm.
I see.
Can I investigate this headstone? See if there's anything kind of crazy about it. See if there's anything.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Guidance myself as well.
You guidance yourself. Okay, here you go. Here's you do it.
It appears to be a plain stone headstone.
All right. Man, there's it's obviously calling me to them. I don't want to dig up a grave.
Mm,
Who the fuck
Um,
is this guy?
That's what I was asking.
I was talking about Joey.
That's what I was saying.
I actually have a Friday off tonight, so here I am.
Nice.
Oh,
Good to
well.
see you.
Welcome.
All right,
We-
I heard something about a torch, and then we were chasing. What did I miss?
Okay,
We are currently at a thing. Tell them.
So he was following that string, only at some point he stopped following the string and started following a vine that just looked like the string. Led him somewhere else.
Ah,
And then off in the distance, about 40, 60 feet away, they saw a light moving through the trees, like someone with a lantern or a torch moving at a decent clip. They gave chase, and after about 150 feet of running, they crashed through into this clearing. Not a natural clearing, but rather a grove of dead, burned trees, and in the center of which was a headstone. A rose carved to the top of it, and an inscription in common on the front. The figure with the light source is nowhere to be seen. And when he ran a detect magic ritual near the grave, he detected a source of evocation magic 6 feet below ground.
Oh, somebody buried a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So this ring of burnt out trees, did we see that from the top of the gatehouse?
No.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to dig them up?
Kinda.
Picking him up.
No.
Very tempted to dig him up.
Um,
Why wouldn't we?
well, if you're digging it up, I'm gonna step back about 10 feet, and then yeah, let you guys dig that
10
up.
feet?
Oh, I don't know. Should I go farther?
Most things have a blast radius of 30.
Oh, 10, 30?
Like 30 is the safe distance in D&D. 10 feet, you're usually still in the blast radius.
Wait, so are you saying it's really silly to dig this thing up?
No. Clearly has some magic item on him.
I'll dig them up. Something happens to me, it's fine.
Also, you said 6 feet under? Like
Yes.
6 feet below ground?
It's a body.
Curious. Very curious. Let's dig him up.
Oh, I forgot. I thought it was larger than that. Sorry, 3 feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
The detection.
Yeah, detect magic is
Wall.
blocked by 3 feet of wood or dirt. I thought it was 10 feet. My bad.
No,
I'll-
you're good. I was just like, oh, that's curious. This is a strange magic item, or they're buried in a 3-foot box.
Dig him up. Dig him
I'll do it.
up.
All right, what are you digging with?
Where's my inventory? I have a shield I could use as a makeshift shovel. I have a crowbar. I have a hammer. I am
have a
proficient.
hoe.
He has a hoe. I am proficient in woodcarver's tools, so I could carve a wooden shovel pretty quick.
I don't think it works pretty quick.
I mean, it
Well,
would take
you
you. It would take you like the better part of a day to do that, but okay.
Nah. I'll use his hoe.
I'm
All
not
right.
traditional. I don't
It-
carry a shovel and a pick. I
is,
just carry it with me.
All right, so are you digging alone?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
The rest of you are just standing right around the grave, watching him do it.
Uh,
Yeah,
how
I'll come
long
back
has
up
it
if you
been-
want.
How long
I
has
mean-
it been since the fight that we just had?
Like
20 minutes.
I was gonna say not much time. And we just did that, and then we walked over here.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because technically I'm still a bear, and I feel like a bear
Oh yeah,
should
Oh,
like a
yeah.
dog.
should
dig
dig
like a dog.
pretty good.
Yeah, bear's just a big ass fucking dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him dig with my bear.
I,
My
mean, I could wait
bright
for third level spell
shiny,
slot and haste somebody.
my bright shiny bear.
I don't think a haste is necessary.
It'd be funny though,
It would be.
like watching a crack addict dig for gold.
We're digging for copper, dude.
No, we're not inside of a structure.
All right, so I think it's me and the bear.
All right.
The bear and the archer with the hoe.
All right, so you guys begin digging. You know, with you and the bear, it goes a little quicker than just you alone. So instead of taking 2 hours, it only takes an hour to dig up a grave.
Okay, well, at some point I'm not a bear, so
Yeah, but you're able to help a lot as a bear. So we'll still give you credit for it.
The bear's got big paws.
And
like, they're
after
big
that
as
hour,
big.
Joe, you're kind of hoeing in it, and just in this plain grave, you can see this kind of gooey skeleton, human, adult by the size and shape of it, and in one hand it has grasped this what looks to be like a waxed, like cherry wood wand. And as you uncover it fully, the skeleton begins to move.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
And I want to know if you do anything just as it begins to move.
Try to grab the wand.
Yeah, I'm gonna snatch the wand if I can.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Brrr.
Yeah, so you're going to quickly grab the wand, and you kind of miss because he almost jets it, like pushes it forward as if to proffer it to you, and instead you kind of grab him by the forearm.
Boy.
And you like, quickly just correct your grip back onto the wand, and you hear this whispery voice. Take my wand. Use it to destroy Willow, the elven witch. At which point the bones fall lifelessly to pieces into the grave. You're left holding this wand.
Oh shit!
I weep. I miss him already.
Give me. Actually, give it to Hat. I can't identify.
Yeah. Do you want to? Do you have? Can anybody tell us what this is? Can I wave it around and like just start spouting random words and see if anything happens?
No.
You can. Is that what you want to do?
No.
Boogity boogity.
Who's Scott identify?
I don't.
I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
you
I
did.
think You did.
No.
Okay. I'll
Gotta
just
keep it
I'll
until
just hold it for now then.
Oh no, I'll blind attune to it. Kaylin doesn't care.
Whoa! If we're blind attuning the thing,
It's a magic wand.
and I'm a magic archer.
Kaylin's a sorcerer.
What are you
No.
going to do?
Yeah, you
turn
can-
turn the wand into an arrow?
For sure.
Yeah,
your
put on a
tactical-
string and shoot that shit.
I'm a magic archer. And
Yeah. No. If you wanna to it, feel free. I'll hand it over.
I'll wait around an hour and blind attune to it under. Why not?
All right. So you guys sit around here, this grave site. The hour passes. No incident, nor does that lantern-wielding fellow return. And Kaylin.
What mess have I gotten myself into?
So first off, I'd like to give you this. You know, this image of the wand that you just attuned to.
That's cool.
Okay.
Looks.
If it's the one I think it is. Yep.
Hell
It's
yeah.
the one I think it is.
You
Hell
rat.
Yeah.
Don't need to be a fucking caster to use that.
Expanded. Oh, it recharges at dawn. That's awesome.
You're a little fucking rat, dude.
Would have been funny if you just waved
wow.
it around and used up some charges without meaning to. It would have been funny.
Yeah, would have.
You know, like giving a toddler a grenade launcher.
So could you cast? So you could cast a level 8 or 9 fireball if you used all the charges.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course,
Yeah,
doing that
okay.
does use up all the like level 9 would use all 7 charges, and you know
Yeah.
you've got a 5% chance that the wand is destroyed in doing so.
Oh, when it runs out of charges.
Every time it runs out of charges, you have to roll a d20, and on a 1, the wand is destroyed.
Okay, so a level 8 then.
Most of the time, I'm just going to be using a third level though, because that's the most cost efficient.
Nah. Spam it.
Wow. Also, Tommy, why would we give it to you? You're not here a lot.
'Cause I grabbed it.
Do you want my circlet of blasting? Would that make you
No.
feel better?
Which? Oh yeah, I forgot you already had it. What's that one? Is that like fire bolt or something?
No, Scorching Ray. It's
Scorching ray.
three
That's right.
three separate 2d6 damage fire.
Oh, you should
No.
take that. You should take that.
But you
Steve.
gotta realize these things come with their own DC, so it's not like the circlet or the wand benefit from my high DC.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
if
give it
you
to
want-
give it to like Jake or Varys, because I'm on.
No, I'm
temporarily covered.
I already have a bunch of shit.
Also, they have their own action economy. I'm literally built as a blaster. So
I mean,
giving me more blasting just gives me longer combat duration.
Yeah, I've got enough blasting in my kit.
If you want to give me this circlet of blasting, I'll take it. But
I mean, if you want it, I'll give it to you.
I'd love to have it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So if you go to magic items, put circle of blasting, and
Mhm.
then generate a spell sheet if you don't have one, or if you do regenerate a spell sheet,
Yeah.
and then it'll update that into your spell sheet for you. Yeah, I can take it off me. That's no problem. I mean, it doesn't require attunement, so you can literally just take it. You don't have to spend time doing anything with it.
So did we all hear the skeleton what he said?
Yes, he spoke it aloud and in common.
Mm.
Mm. Dope. So it was a good idea to follow the weird light.
Yeah, but also
Where the hell are we?
no. I mean, we have to kill Willow, and if we have to kill Willow, we also have
gotta
to kill that
Kill
fucking
that
tree.
dragon.
Yeah, but we have fire damage.
We have fire.
Lots of
Wait,
it.
I'm a druid. Under,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep. Okay.
So you told me that there's a such thing as a druidic duel or whatever.
Yeah, to become the archdruid over a region, or in this case just a forest, typically there would be a duel between the current archdruid and a challenger. To the winner goes the spoils.
So within the realms of that duel are party members and members of her staff essentially or everyone's got
Before
to
you
be
dig
hands
yourself
off.
into this
It's got-
hole,
It's
let
got to
me-
be
let me
it's
point
got to
out
be
one
a
thing.
straight one-on-one fight, and then after it happens there's just like a respect thing.
Yes, it is traditionally like it's an honor duel, 1v1 between the archdruid and the challenger. Generally speaking, the local druidic power structures would recognize a successful challenge and acknowledge, the victor as the proper archdruid. It is generally expected that if you come with an entourage, that they would sit it out. That they would not. You would not be Willow versus the party. It would be the Willow versus you.
Okay.
One
So what I
counter
mean
argument.
is hold on, we'll get to that in a second.
She's
So
not a druid, so
she is a druid.
no. She's just been identified as a witch. There's a big difference.
She's lying to us.
Yes. That's why I
Oh.
was trying to stop you before we dug into this hole more than we needed to.
Oh, guys, I had such a good plan in my head.
Well,
I
we
was-
can still kind of roll with the plan and pretend like we think
I
she's
was-
a druid, have you
I
challenge her, and then
was-
we all jump in.
I was well, I just want to do it so the giant tree man and the dragon
don't
won't
worry, we
get
can take him.
involved.
We
I
Yeah.
don't think the
take-
dragon will.
You don't think the dragon will?
Well, considering we're probably going to have the fight inside her little house.
Perfect fireball wand.
Mind you, the door is big enough for a dragon to get through.
All
However,
right, well let's go find this undead. We need to do that.
All right. We are currently standing in this burned out clearing.
Pat, how many wild shapes do you have? You should have just got him back. We short rested.
Yes, I do have him back.
Turn into a bird. Fly.
Well, he can't.
I don't have a fly speed yet. I have
But
3 wild
you
shapes.
do have a B small speed, right?
I do have a.
Can we
beast
chuck his
I
ass
can be small.
as high as we can?
Yeah, we can just periscope with like a ferret or something. Actually, whatever has the highest perception of small things.
Who's gonna be the one?
I
to
gotta
catch him?
pull up the.
We'll attach you to one of my arrows and I'll just launch you.
No, I gotta pull up the D&D.
Just look it up. Wild shapes for whatever level you are, or whatever CR you can do. Best CR.
What's your max
Are you
CR?
at a level where you can have wild shapes with
Dude.
fly?
I am not. I am
Level
one
6?
more level 6.
Ah, fuck.
No.
We're so close.
Let's just find a Tarask, beat it, and then Jake will level up.
Oh, what about
Yeah.
a cat?
I think a cat would be good. I could probably shoot a cat pretty far with an arrow.
Dude,
Seal
This-
chuck it.
have you guys? There was an old game where they had cat rocket launchers. You were a male.
Oh yeah,
Postal.
yeah. That game was sick.
Yeah,
Old school internet game.
old school internet game. All right, I'll turn it into a cat.
I will tape the cat to my arrow.
No, we're not doing that.
What are you doing?
Using periscopes to just, I guess, wander through the forest.
No.
Is that what-
I'm sorry. How exactly do you use a cat as a periscope? Are you like looking up its ass and hoping you
Zeal.
could see out its eyes?
No, Zeal yeets it straight up.
Okay, all right.
Imagine the canopy as the surface of the ocean. Hat's the periscope.
All right, Zio, eat me.
All right, Zeal, make a strength athletics check to yeet the cat.
I am not resisting.
Yeah, it's more just how.
Is there a way for me to help? Because I've good strength too.
Not really. This is more just Zeal shot putting the cat up.
Literally this.
I will guide
Can
you
I-
on my way up.
So I want to waste a rage on this one.
Guidance.
2D
Aren't you a cat?
20
Yeah, you can't cast.
I'm
Guidance, then wild shape.
I have
page
I have
1.
Warcaster.
It doesn't matter. You're a cat. You can't speak.
You can't speak.
Meow, 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 meow.
Page
I was
1.
gonna say Warcaster
plus
doesn't benefit you. There's a
7.
higher druid level thing that lets you cast spells while you're wild shaped, but we're not that level yet.
Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeet.
All right. So yeah, you shot put that cat straight up through the canopy.
Eat.
How high does he go?
26 yards in the air.
High enough to realize that you got mistracked up to the north, and then, Hat, you begin to fall.
26 cats high.
Okay. Well.
So now cats tend to land on their feet. So Hat, give me a dexterity acrobatics check to see how well the cat is able to not just land full on cat on the face of Zeal.
Can I shoot an arrow to slow his fall?
Yeah.
No.
Is it shot put?
And that's how Hat became dinner.
I mean, they're traditionally called clay pigeons, but I suppose clay cats are fine.
Attaboy.
Yeah, as you kind of scramble as you're coming down, grabbing vines and branches and slowing yourself down. So it's kind of like just this meaty plop. These land on the forest floor, leaves just kind of falling down on you. You can see there's like these long scratch marks all over all these branches that you basically rode down like a pirate with a knife through the sail.
Hell yeah. Smooth operator. Alright, so what did I see?
You saw the terrain as I posted. You guys are basically in the center of that.
So we need to
we
get back
go
to
back.
the.
Southwest. You would have recognized the southwest being where you came from.
All right. Well, let us go southwest using this compass.
You have a compass?
Yeah, I've had a compass.
Like an actual magnetic compass, not a drawing compass.
Just says compass in my shit.
Roll
Okay.
a d20.
Roll
High,
a
it's a real.
d20.
High, it's a
Oh,
directional compass. Low, it's a math compass.
All right. I'm down to play your games.
No, you don't have to do that. Where did you get the compass from? I'm just curious.
And I bought a bunch of random shit when I started this character.
Ah, okay.
It was probably a magnetic compass.
Yeah, it would have been a magnetic compass in that case. It's more like if it was a compass that you got as like part of a cartographer's set, then it's probably the drawing kind.
yeah, or navigators, then it'd be the compass kind.
Magnetic
Totally.
kind. Yeah.
Pagan tomb.
Yeah, I wanted this to literally be a Swiss Army knife character.
Well, you're definitely the Swiss Army cat, that's for sure.
I was gonna say,
All right.
keeping him as a cat would probably be more beneficial for navigating than the compass, because I have a feeling the compass ain't gonna do shit.
Well,
So you
Guess
pull out
we'll
the
find out.
compass. And yeah, you're pretty sure it's not pointing north, but it is giving a steady bearing.
Turns out it's the cursed compass. It points at what you want most. There's a bottle of milk nearby.
so it's not right. It's fucked up.
Well, it's more that, like, you heard me refer to that as southwest, but that's the direction the compass is pointing.
All right.
Oh, follow the compass.
Yeah.
All
If
right.
we get lost, we can always eat the cat
So,
again.
who's doing the navigation?
I have good survival.
I'm just a little cat.
Oh, I lied. That's a different character. I have probably the worst survival.
Yeah, so whoever is doing the navigation is going to need to give me a survival check. You'll have advantage because of the
See what it
compass,
has.
but you still need to make the check.
I have a +1. That's it.
You don't want me doing it.
The
I'm
druid
-2.
has the best
I was say I'm
survival.
-2. Hat, you probably are your druid wisdom, so
Yeah, but do I have to not be a cat to do
yes. You'd also have to not be a cat to get the compass. Because all your shit gets turned into cat.
that? I see. All right. Well,
You have
I'm
3
not-
wild shapes though.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah.
I'm not a cat anymore.
Okay.
I only have one more wild shape left. No, I have two because we
short
basically
rested.
long. Yeah. Survival. Sorry.
Yep, survival check with advantage. Yeah, so the compass holds steady. You're able to kind of navigate your way through the narrow opening back south, and you actually pick up the trail that's string once again as you make your way east to the guardhouse, where you see this arrow sitting on the ground with a piece of string running up to the canopy.
Hey.
Hey yo.
The head of the arrow is broken off like it hit a stone wall.
Nice. Do we hear any zombie noises?
Make a perception check. No, you just hear the sounds of the forest.
All right. Sounds good. Over here.
Yeah, so you're currently here. Where do you want to go?
Well, we want to go take care of the problem.
All right. So here's an open the door to go into the guardhouse.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
All right. You walk up to the door, which does open when you push on it. It wasn't locked, revealing a rather decrepit looking room. A rusty lantern hanging from a rafter, casting light and brightly illuminating the musty room. 4 wooden beds with moldy mattresses are visible, and at the foot of each bed is an overturned chest. On the far side of the room to the north, you can see another closed wooden door.
So it looks like it's been scooted and looted. Yes. No.
That's up to you.
We look,
Well,
yeah, kind of
I'll-
look around, see if there's
I'll-
anything that's not moldy and broken.
Sure, make an investigation check.
You want a hand with that?
Sure, thank you.
Kaylin stands by the door and applauds.
Oh yeah, guidance.
Man, gotta re-roll all of that. Oh wait, sorry, that's also +4, so 24.
All right, yeah, so you poke through the beds and the mattresses and the chests. Don't really find anything. The floor looks to just be stone. The only thing of interest in the room is the lantern. Rusty looking, but still casting bright light, illuminating the room.
Can I grab it?
It's 15 feet above head, hanging from a rafter. How do you grab it?
I have 18 strength. I'm a cat, so I think I can get up.
You want to just jump and grab it?
Like wall jump and grab it? Yeah.
All right. So you jump up, grab the lantern, which promptly pulls free from its rusted and decrepit hanger, and you plop on the ground with it. Inside, you can see no flicker of flame, but rather just a steady, continuous light. You can feel no heat emanating from it.
Is it like a stone, or is it just like... Isn't it like a crystal or anything?
You don't see anything physical inside, just this light emanating from it.
Okay, well, I'm taking it with us.
Or give it to Hat. He doesn't have dark vision. Doesn't have shutters on
Oh,
It does not have shutters on it.
it.
so no heat. I'll wrap a blanket around her so it's not light until we need to. But yeah, Hat, since you don't have dark vision, if you want, I can give it to you.
Sure.
Then you don't have to worry about like lighting a torch if we get into a dark area. You can just
Pull the magic
pull it
light
out.
bulb out.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, once we get outside, we'll be able. Oh, actually, no, it's daylight outside. How big is this room?
It is 20 by 30.
No, okay,
Which room is this?
the little one.
All right, through the other door.
All right. You go to the other door, which, as you get closer, you realize is actually barred from the side. But you could unbar it if you wanted.
Yeah, let's unbar it.
Okay. You unbar the door and open it, revealing more woods on the other side. As you sit there pondering it, you can see a little bit of glinting in the sunlight, like dew, except it's suspended in the air right in front of you.
Oh. That is wonderful. Thunderwave.
All right. You
Love the instinct.
go ahead.
Love the instinct.
Level 2.
Okay. So there's a loud kaboom as you tear the spider web to shreds in front of you and kick up a bunch of dirt and twigs and stuff.
Oh yeah, worth it. I thought I was about to get predatored. I don't know why, but I thought I was about to get predatored. I stand on motherfucking business. Where's all this undead?
Well, they know you're there now. That was loud.
Hmm. Spiderweb. Dude, I probably shouldn't have looked around. Does it look like there's a lot more spiderweb in the woods behind?
And that's when you see come striding out of the tree one of these guys. You guys should roll initiative.
Oh, what are the? Oh, I think those are called ghouls. I think ghasts, maybe something like that.
Something like that.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Have we taken a short rest recently?
Yes.
You sure you want to fight ghasts?
No, like, did we take a short rest after I spent all of my?
We took a
stuff?
short rest when I attuned to the wand.
Ah, we did. Okay, then never mind. I got all my shit back.
That's why I said yes.
Well, you weren't here at the time. Oh yeah, you were.
Also, we took a short rest after we fought the cloakers.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yes.
Missed over a month, and I'm still more on top of things than you, you fucking loser.
All right, Joey. Well, what do you do?
How far away am I from him?
About 20 feet.
I'll
Sorry,
Just-
correction. 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay, I will there's two of them, or we just see one of them?
You just see one of them right now.
Okay. I will separate myself from the party a wee bit. Let's say
How are
I
you doing
move-
that? You guys are just opened the door and blasted out into the forest.
So we're in the forest, right?
No, you're in the building still.
Oh, and he's like in a doorway, basically.
No, he is north of the doorway, coming towards you from the forest that you blasted into.
Hat opened doorway, Hat stood in doorway, Hat went boom boom, and combat started.
Okay. I'll just let loose a couple arrows at old boy.
All right, roll to hit. 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
Got no clothes on.
All right, that looks to have done him some serious harm. Anything else?
So there, how big is the room that we're in? 20 by 20 or
20 by 30.
20 by 30? I'll just scoot, yeah, like to the right, I guess. Separate a little bit. To go to like the westernmost or the easternmost part of the room.
You're already there. Here's where you guys are. You are all in that 20 by 30 room looking north.
Looking. Oh, okay. I'll move to the back left.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Het?
Level 2 Thunderwave.
It's what, a con save?
Con save. He fails. Well, that sucks.
Ouch.
Tough.
Well, you see him bloodied as he is blasted back into the trees. Anything else?
Yeah, turn into a bear.
Okay, turn to a bear, blocking the doorway. Got it.
And then run forward out of the door, like outside.
Okay, yeah, you step forward into the now well-furrowed ground in front of you, with the multiple thunder waves having gone off.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Zeal. Zeal.
We're fighting the gas.
No way.
The ghoul things.
Zeal, what are you doing?
Let's start smacking things.
So you're running off into the woods after the gas they got blown back?
Never mind.
Getting ready in action when he gets into your space.
Just sit here behind the bear. Just chill.
All right.
Max around.
So you just kind of stand in the doorway?
Yep.
All right. Varys?
I take 2 arrow shots at the guy in the woods.
What guy in the woods?
Oh, I can't see him.
Nope, he got blasted back into the woods, and the underbrush is thick here.
Okay. Can I hold an action as soon as I fucking see that guy? Take 2 shots?
Yes. Well, one
Then
shot.
1 shot. Yeah. I'll
Held
take
actions are one
shot.
attack. All right.
And then where's Joey?
In the room to the back left area.
Okay. And he has still line of sight of where was the guy?
Not so much.
Yeah, but I have-
then.
I have-
Okay, I stay there then, and then I hold my action.
All right. So you guys hear some wrestling in the woods, and another ghast emerges from the right. We're running right up to the side of the bear. This is not the guy that you were aiming to shoot at, Varys. This is a different guy disappearing from the flank.
Yep, that's fine.
And he's going to use his claws on the bear.
Alright.
Does a 9 hit the bear?
No.
Okay. Then you guys see this bloodied one come, hobbling out of the woods, Varys.
I got it.
Hit.
1d8 plus 5.
1d8.
Yeah, 11 shots right to the dome.
Yeah, as it takes an arrow right to the head, and though appearing to be near death, does manage to stumble forward into melee with the bear.
Okay.
However, it does not attack. Like it
Okay.
used its action for something else.
Stone's endurance.
Kalen.
Has anybody moved out yet?
The bear has moved out just outside the door. Zeal is standing in the doorway just behind the bear. Everybody else is in the room.
Can I see 30 feet past the bear?
Say again?
Can I see 30 feet past the bear?
No, you can see about 10 feet past the bear. And then there's thick forest and underbrush.
No.
Like this area hasn't been tended to in a long time.
Fireball.
Love it.
Love it. Burn the fucking forest down.
Okay. So, 10 feet in front of the bear. So that's going to hit the bear and the two guests.
Only you can start forest fire.
All right. So let's see. So the bear needs to make a deck save. So Hat.
Alrighty, Roo, then.
DC 15.
Come on, Hat.
Dex is a
come
flat
on,
roll.
Yeah.
They all failed.
Yep. So Hat takes half. The bad guys take all of it. Roll that beautiful fire damage.
Upcast is level 8.
Too late.
I would have
Nah,
called
it's
that before I cast it.
Yeah.
A standard fireball does a lot of damage, you guys. You have to realize. I'm not
You
using
would've
spell slots. Upcasting it
more, though.
is. Yeah, okay, cool. For one use of a third level spell. You're
almost
misunderstanding
lost.
completely. I shoot fireball at Joey again. Can I action surge?
Do you have action surge?
No, I also can't cast two spells. Actually, no, wand does that?
It is still casting a spell, but you haven't used a bonus action.
Yeah, no. You're right, I haven't. No, I'm good. I don't
Bring it on.
Anyway, so yeah, as the smoke clears, you can see that there is some smoldering, woods on the other side. One of the guests is just gone, that one with the arrow in its head. The other looks to be near death.
Oh, cool. Is the forest on fire?
It is smoldering.
Okay.
That's okay. One more fireball, I'll take care of that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else, Kalen?
Oh, you scorching ray too. Fuck these.
I just want to real quick show the difference.
At a level 8.
No, that would be using 8 third level fireballs or a level 8 fireball.
I feel like
Do
you're
you
not-
understand now?
I feel like you're not understanding.
Okay, that's it for me.
Note to self: don't let Kalen get 8 turns in a row.
Something's not clicking.
All right,
He doesn't get
Joey.
it, guys. Yeah, I mean, I see the.
Or no, it'd be like 16d6, but still.
I see the injured guest.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a couple arrows at him.
Roll to hit.
I can guess.
The 21 hits.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
It is still alive. Barely. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Hat, you start your turn within 5 feet of the ghast. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw versus poison. Because it is real stinky.
I don't like the smell. It's stinky, stinky.
Yes, you now have the poison condition. Disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. Until the start of your next turn.
God,
That's stinky.
did you let that happen, Jake?
So what do you do on your turn?
Shred to bits.
Roll to hit them.
It's 2d 20 KL1.
Uh-huh. 2 R's.
What?
You did KL too. So it kept both of them. It's fine. So that'd be a 19
12.
and a 12. So the 19 hits.
Is that the first one?
The first one.
This is magic.
Yeah, as you just kind of tear them apart. What's your passive perception as a bear?
That's a good question. 17.
1,000.
Okay. You can hear more things in the wood that you can't see yet that are coming this way.
So the one that was barely alive is still barely alive.
No, they are both dead.
Okay.
Like the one that was barely alive got vaporized by the fireball. The uninjured one then became nearly dead, which you then tore apart.
I see. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be. That's it for my turn. There's other things coming out of the woods.
All right, Zeal.
Isn't there one more?
One more Gaius, right?
One more game.
No, you don't see any other guests.
Oh.
No more Gaius this is?
We don't
All
see anything, but he heard some stuff in the woods.
Alright, cool. I'll just chill out back here then.
All right.
Ready for actions, bitch.
Huh? Alright, I'm ready in action in case another one comes through the woods. Okay, I'll run up and attack it, but
Well, you can
That's it.
run up or you can attack it if it comes into melee with you. You can't move and attack as a held action.
Freak
Ah.
out.
I'll attack it if it comes near me.
All right. Varus?
I hold an action towards the woods. If anything pops out of the woods, it's boom boom. Or boom. Just one boom. not
All
two
right.
booms.
Yeah, as you see a different creature emerge from the woods. Looks kind of pissed as it's charging at you guys.
That's a Tarask.
3 of them. 1 from the front, 2 from each side. 1 from each side. I believe several of you had held actions to shoot stuff. So, oh, that's right, it was just Varus. Yeah, that'll hit the one in front.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that injures him.
Mm-hmm. That's, yeah.
Let's see. The other one is going to run into melee with Zeal. So, Zeal, you can have your ready to attack.
Yay. I admit.
You did miss. As it is just going to begin puking all over you.
Ew.
That is a 19 hit you, Zeal.
Yes.
All right. You are restrained by the sticky goop that it just, projectile vomited all over you. Yeah. So you are restrained. You can make a strength check on your turn to escape the webbing or something else if you come up with it.
Okay.
The one in front is going to run up to the bear and puke all over the bear.
That's crazy.
Does an 11 hit the bear?
Shockingly, does not hit the bear.
All right. The other one goes for the flank on the puked on Zeal. Is it's going to try to bite you.
Ooh.
as it bites you for 14 points, a mixture of piercing and poison damage. And I need you to make a con save versus poison. All right, you succeed and nothing happens. And then it just tries to rake you with its claws.
Gross.
Does a 17 hit Zeal?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the puke gives
7 points of slashing damage to you as he just kind of starts tearing into you.
How you doing?
Caleb.
really
good.
Galen.
I see some big goopy spitters, eh?
You see the one that's in front of the bear. The other two are a bit harder to see because they're right up next. Zeal's like in the door frame, and they're on like the left and right of the door frame, attacking him at an angle.
Well, I'm still on tree trimming duty, so fireball.
Okay. So Hat, you'll have to make another deck save.
Love you, buddy.
Well, we both fail. Roll that fire damage.
This is gonna hurt.
It's fine.
it's fine.
I am no longer a bear.
All right, and the creature in front of you looks to be near death. Anything else, Kalen?
Nope.
All right, Joey.
Can I see those new guys yet?
So at that angle you're sitting, you can see the guy to the right of the door frame.
How close is he to the door frame?
He is adjacent to it, but think like guys stacking up on a door. They're hard up against the wall because of that. They had to get around the polar bear. So you're the only one who's really got a line of sight on him since you're shooting through the door at an angle. Everybody else is kind of in a line shooting north.
Yeah, I mean, if I can see him, I'll take shots again.
All right, roll to hit them. Two hits. All right, yeah, he is injured by that. Anything else?
I couldn't fit through the door if I tried to go.
Not with Zeal standing in there, and all the sticky goop all over it, and him.
I'll hold off for now. That'll be it for now.
All right, Hat.
Alrighty. Well, I am no longer a bear. This thing is almost dead in front of me, correct?
The one in front of you is almost dead. The ones behind you to your left and right, to the left is uninjured, to the right is slightly injured from Joey.
Thunder wave the one in front of me.
All right.
Fails.
Uh-huh.
Wow, these are some garbage thunder waves.
Yeah. As
Very
you knock it
thunder.
down and back 15 feet as you realize it doesn't get up again.
Oh, it is dead.
Yeah, it only had 3 hit points.
That's hilarious. Alright. Bonus action turn into a bear.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Zeal. You are currently restrained in the sticky goo.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Yeah, no doubt. It's getting into like everything. Like think like a big vat of like Elmer's glue mixed with cornstarch and then dumped over somebody.
Strength save.
What is this?
Strength save to get out of the stickiness.
It's a strength check,
Strength check.
ability check. Does that matter? It's not a save.
It's +4.
Do you have advantage though on ability checks?
Advantage on strength saves. Advantage on dex. Strength saves and rage.
This is not a save. This is an ability check. Do you have advantage on
Oh.
ability checks in rage?
I do not.
Okay, then we'll use the 3, and the +4 is a 7.
Yep.
So you do not get out of the sticky goo.
Yay.
Anything else in your turn?
That's it.
All right, Varus.
Yeah, so guy in front is dead.
Uh-huh.
I see Joey shooting at something, so can I get an angle like where Joey is, since there's still a big tall man in front of me? I kind of see the guys on the right.
Yeah, if you step off to your left, you'd be able to shoot the guy to the right.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. A roll to
I
hit
can't
them.
use any of my stuff because I don't want to hit him too, so we're just gonna do 2 normal arrow shots. Wow.
2 hits.
I should have read.
Wow.
All right, that guy is bloodied.
Okay. Action surge. I do it again.
All right, roll to hit.
Pow.
Roll the damage separately for these 2 hits.
Oh shit. Okay. 1d8 plus 5. This hits the barbarian.
Yeah. You stick Zeal for 8. Yes, you do have an advantage on strength checks. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I should have. That's what I should have read more earlier.
And damage on the dude.
Okay. The dude dies.
Oh, fantastic.
Anything else, Varus?
No, that's it. I did my job.
Okay, so those guys. Joey and Varus, what are your passive perceptions?
14.
11.
All right. Well, Varus, you notice as you're standing over by where Joey is, and you're looking through that door to the east, right?
Yeah.
You see some giant spiders coming over the wall
Fuck.
and coming down to flank you guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're going to get into this room next turn, but
Okay.
currently they're not able to get in melee.
Got it.
Yeah, you can see 3 of them.
Oh, fantastic. We love that. All right, fantastic. My next turn, I'm going to kill the big guys, and I'll step outside. Got it. Great.
And then let's see. There's this guy. Zeal's still stuck, but there's this bear. He doesn't like this bear.
He's not a bear anymore.
He turned back into a bear, but he
Oh,
can't puke on him, so he's just gonna start attacking Zeal while he's there. Zeal, does a 22 with you?
Yes.
Damn.
As he bites you for 14 points of piercing and poison damage, I need a con save versus poison.
Con save.
Yes. All right. Yeah, doesn't affect you. And then he's going to stab the bear with its claws. Does a 14 hit the bear?
Yes.
So he slashes your hide for 9 points of slashing damage.
That's cute.
Kalen?
I don't know if I can see anything really well.
Well, you can see the bear. I mean, you can tell that there is something still to the left of the door out there. But you don't really have a good line of sight on it because it's to the left of the door and you've got a wall to your right. So you can't really get a good angle on it without getting out there. And Zeal's still kind of glued in the doorway.
How's the forest looking?
It is smoldering. It is a green forest, so it's not going up like dry tinder, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some smoldering bits of underbrush, but there's as long as you guys don't intentionally try to start a forest fire, it's unlikely that your fireballs are going to start one.
What, the 60-something damage didn't help clear out the underbrush?
Oh, it did. It pushed
Really
it back.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It's clearing space outside.
Yeah,
of
there is a space outside of there of like burned out, underbrush and ash and the like. I'm talking about the remaining of the forest just outside that range.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was like my fireball was just doing nothing to the underbrush. I'm like, fuck, what kind of forest is this?
Oh yeah, they feed it fire beetle juice as a fertilizer. All of the woods are fire resistant as a result.
God damn it. Fucking druids. Let's see. Da-da-da-dum. So if I go right up to the door behind Zeal, I can see a little bit better.
Yeah, they need to be able to see him.
Okay. Can I shoot a fireball behind him?
To hit him, it would also hit Hat, as long as you're alright with that, yes.
Dex save.
Alright, another fireball is off. Hat, deck save.
Motherfucker.
That's fail. When I hit the first guy with the fireball, the first spitter, did he look like he ate a good amount of that, like he was chunky?
Yes.
All right, then I will upcast it 1.
No. You've declared before the saves are made.
Oh, I mean, I would have upcast it whether he passed or not.
I understand, but it just is a matter of form. You have to
Yeah,
declare that when you're like saying you cast it, right?
No worries. So yeah, 31 more damage. Both failed.
All right. That guy is bloodied, well and truly bloodied. Anything else?
I'm almost not a bear.
That sounds like you problem. Nope,
It
that's it.
just sounds like you just wasted
No,
my
actually-
round shape.
No, we'll quicken spell. I can see the guy, so Mind Sliver.
Sure. Does it have a minimum intelligence requirement?
Not for that one.
Okay, and save.
Yep. That fails. So it takes 2d6 and 1d4 from its next save.
Okay. Like it's going to live that long. All right, it is looking near death.
All right, that's it for me. I
All
step
right.
back.
All right. Joey?
Do I still have line of sight?
No, that one died. There are the spiders, though, coming for the eastern door.
To the eastern door?
Yes.
The eastern. I don't have
Dory
line of.
came- Dory came in.
Can I move to a spot that I don't have line of sight through there?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Can I move somewhere in the room that I would have line of sight through that door?
Hang on 1 second. All right. Here's your current situation, right? The V and the J is Varys and Joey. K is Kaelin. The M is the monster. Zeal is glued in the doorway with a bear out front. The spider that I drew out that eastern door, that's the 4 giant spiders that you can see.
Oh,
So
I
what do
can
you-
see them.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said I couldn't see them earlier.
Sorry, I was referring to the other monster you were shooting at your previous turn.
Oh, I would no. I just as long as I got line of sight on something. Yeah. Okay. I'll shoot to. All right. How close together are the spiders? Are they like right next to each other?
Yes, they're grouping together as if to come storming through that door.
Then I will shoot 2 times at one at each of the middle spiders. if that makes
Okay. Yeah, roll to hit. Two hits.
Nobody told me about the spiders.
I'm going to turn both of those into.
So cute.
Shit, I gotta remember what it's called. Bursting arrows.
Okay. So all 4 of those guys need to make some deck saves.
It just says that I don't think they make dex saves. It says that
Oh, I
It
thought it
adds-
was.
2d6 force damage. The target, in addition to the shot, and all creatures within 10 feet take damage.
Oh, all right. Then, yeah, then ignore my rolls. No need for deck saves. Just roll your damage. Please separate out that the force damage from the bursting part, though. Like,
Yep.
make that a separate roll.
Those are both the bursting damages.
Okay.
I started that because I forgot I hadn't rolled regular damage yet. And then here is. Here's the regular damage.
All right. So the 2 middle spiders are bloodied. The two on the wings are injured.
I will action surge and take one more shot at each of the middle spiders.
All right. Roll to hit. Two hits. So dead and dead.
Cool. That's it.
All right. Hat. Hat.
Okay, well, let's kill something.
Well, there is that monster that did try to puke all over you.
Yeah, let's do the murder.
All right. We'll roll to hit.
Fucker.
2 hours. Two hits.
All magical.
All right, as you tear it apart. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Zeal. You are still stuck in the doorway.
All right. Let's get out of the doorway.
All right, make your strength check.
Do I still have advantage?
As long as you're still raging. All right, you rip and you tear, pulling yourself free of the sticky goop that had been holding you here.
All right.
Anything else?
Can I hit something?
That used your action. So, can you?
I cannot.
Okay. Anything else on your turn then that you want to do?
That's it.
All right, Varys.
Okay. Is the guy outside still alive?
There are 2 spiders outside still alive.
Oh, yeah.
That you can see.
How far are they from me?
That would be about 15, 20 feet.
Oh, great. I'd like to do 2 bursting arrows at them, just because why not?
Okay, rolled it.
Oh,
They're not close enough for those radiuses to overlap, though, for these guys, because they were on the flanks.
yeah. So it's whatever that 2 of those arrows is combined.
Or are you shooting both arrows at one of them, or an arrow at each?
If I hit one of them, are they gonna just hit both of them?
No.
Oh, no, let's do 1 each.
Okay, rolled hit.
Yeah.
Miss and a hit.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that one.
Yeah, hey, at least it wasn't a friend blocking the door this time.
I know, right? Plus 2d6. So one of those takes.
All right, that one is looking to be near death.
Okay, well, then, is the barbarian still stuck to the door?
No, he looks to have freed himself.
Okay, is there any way that I can get through that door?
Now that the goo is gone, yeah.
Okay, then I'd like to step out towards the rest of the people, not towards the spiders. Get away from the spiders.
All right, yeah, so you push your way past Zeal out into the woods of the garden, the dead monsters littering the ground along with the ash.
Yay! Yep, that's it.
All right, leaving Joey and Kalen to deal with the spiders.
Yeah, they can get the spiders.
All right, spiders' turn. Spiders come charging in, including the one that you couldn't see because it was actually above the door outside. There are, in fact, 3 living spiders.
It wasn't in radius of the bursting arrows?
It was not. It had to take the long way to get up there.
Gay.
There's still not enough of them.
Yeah, so let's see. The near-death one's the first one in, and it's going to turn right and just immediately engage Kalen.
Sure.
Does a 21 hit you?
I guess.
All right, it bites you for 5 points of piercing damage. I need a con save versus poison. All right, you are not poisoned. The other ones go skittering along the southern wall, right up to Joey, and is going to try to take a bite out of Joey. Does a 13 hit Joey?
Sure don't.
All right. And then the one in the doorway is just going to kind of turn around, wave its ass at you, Joey, and spew webbing.
It's hot.
I was about to say the same thing.
And it missed. As it then skitters up so that you can't easily shoot it. This is the smartest spider, right?
It still didn't go far enough.
Yeah, probably not. It doesn't know about fireball. All right, Kalen. There's one in front of you, one in front of you and to the right fighting Joey, and one that looked to be shooting some webs through that doorway. What do you do?
Fireball in the corner.
You're targeting Joey with fireball. Do I hear that correctly?
I mean,
What
I
the
can't
fuck,
see
dude?
anywhere else. And that will get all the spiders by shooting in the corner by the door, correct?
You'll get all the visible
Other
ones.
moves of doing damage.
You don't know for sure where that other one is. You don't know if it went far enough to escape the range at that extreme.
Yeah, I'm basically shooting in the middle of the door.
You can get.
Oh, you're putting it in the middle of the door. You said you were targeting the back right corner, which is where Joey is. Which is opposite the door. The southwest corner is what you told me. Do you mean the southeast
No,
corner
I
with the
said
door?
corner. I never said any cardinal directions.
I know. I'm specifying the cardinal directions because I want clarification. Where are you targeting it? Southeast with the
South-
doorway or southwest with Joey?
Southeast door.
Okay. So it goes off. Kalen and Joey, you guys both need to make dex saves for this, as will all 3 spiders.
Yes.
Pass for half. And 1 spider pass, it looked like.
Uh-huh. The one fighting you, of course.
Naturally.
It dodged.
All right.
All right.
4.
You don't see any spiders anymore when the smoke clears.
Okay.
Take.
And you hear this thump outside. And Joe, you can see this like charred husk of a spider that just fell on the door stoop outside. It's very dead.
See, if I knew about the spiders beforehand, I would have did that my other turn. I didn't know there were spiders.
Although it said,
think they were
I told the
strong
people
enough
that
to
saw
do
it, but they
more
didn't say
attacks.
anything. Anyway, you guys are out of initiative as you stand, looking at the smoldering remains with your fireball wands pointing erratically at everybody.
Any venom glands left?
No, they were burned away.
Oh well.
Yeah, and I
I'm
think
gonna
that's where
second
we'll
one
call
real
it.
quick.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can second one now. But I think that's where we'll call it for this evening.